Head score, head win.
T10 blast on Saturday coming. That short top edge, it goes down and caught.
To feel one on the bat.
Hale, big strides coming in. And that's slapped off the back foot. Lovely shot. Good comeback. As Box passes the umpire, goes in, and again taking it on the pad again. In fact, he's bowled.
Sort of been very shaky at the beginning of his innings.
Box, Sammy in the air, and that is going to clear the boundary. Yes, it's Prosper, and that's hit really beautifully timed. Was from Merlin Sammy. He hits it high in the air, will clear the rope. Joseph trying once more for containment, and that's not going to be containment at all. And that is hit just on the base of the Johnson Charles stand, down the leg side.
Really economical over, taking a wicket, and this time to Darren Sammy. Darren Sammy picks him up out towards mid, wicket is high, and taken very comfortably on the mid wicket row. Sammy. And Sammy gets a short one and plays it out towards the point boundary, and he gets one bounce over the boundary. Clark, and this time it's short and out towards third man in the air, and Keegan Arnold again. Jules will want to maximize, and this time Jules finds contact out towards the boundary, and the fielder misjudged. This one landed directly on the rope, and he's signaling it's a 6 to Jules. Short, and Jules is looking for the biggie. The question is asked, and the umpire gives him another wicket and a full delivery, and picked up by Winner Felix, and this one will go over long on a 6.
Been having a good day.
And the prospect comes in again, outside edge found out towards the boundary. It's losing its steam. Will it win? The ball comes really close, and the two fielders, they cannot stop it. Prospect into Felix, and Felix is bold.
To give him some glove work. That's caught a slip, looking to chop in a wide delivery. Certainly threw the bat at it, and that's high over the head of the slip area, giving that a fair amount of air. That's gone very high into almost into the small scoreboards, and Ed Shalry goes in, and he hits that well, getting onto the front foot, and although he hit it almost on the rise. 1 for 14. That's played wristily away, out down to square leg. It will go into the boundary. Yes, Shalry is halfway there. He goes in, and that's deliberately hit over the top, and they just cleared the boundary this way. Delivery which is hit over the top of cover, deliberately climbing over the head of the cover into the boundary. It rolls now. Shalry 1 for 12 of 1.2. That's in the air, and about 4 or 5 people running, and the keeper takes it, seat behind the commentary position, and that's outside edge. The fieldsman falls down and regains composure, gets up very quickly for a slip, and that's hit away. Another chance for another catch, and using the reverse cup.
Sukwa is on 1, and Sukwa picks up Lansami out towards the deep backward square over the boundary now. 4 runs to Tyler Sukwa. Sammy into Arnold, and this time beating short fine leg in the circle out towards the boundary. 4 runs.
He tends to be the one occupying this position.
Jules into Arnold. This one is on the pads, heading towards the leg side, out towards the boundary, as Jules bowls to Arnold outside off, and this time he found the edge and out towards the boundary, and deep backward square. Good shot to Sukwa, and Sukwa finds this time. He finds the middle, 1 bounce into the boundary at a deep backward square. It's Sammy to Arnold, and this one is wide. It would have been called a wide had Arnold not played it, and he finds the gap from Keegan Arnold as Sammy moves into Sukwa. And Sukwa is driving out towards the boundary. 4 runs, powerfully driven from Tyler Sukwa. Tyler Sukwa and Keegan Arnold dashing any hopes that the Eagles had of winning it. And super again, he goes out to Darren Sammy, and he's caught Sammy Bowles to Clark, and Clark with one blow, he finishes it. One blow. Clark came out and finished it in one blow.